And you don't have any more. You don't have any more drugs you want to put in cart, dude. We have so many carts. I wish you could buy one.
Right? You know what they need to start making in grocery stores?
What?
Is like half-pack hot dog buns where there's only like 4 hot dog buns instead of 8.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
So same thing with your carts.
Yeah. Well, I imagine most people aren't buying them for singular consumption. I imagine most people are buying them are drug dealers.
Oh yeah.
Making quote unquote legit carts. Vitamin E.
Popcorn lung.
Exactly.
All right. Oop. Okay, I thought so. Oop.
What? Yo, Devlin.
Devlin!
Yay, Devlin.
Devlin, you want to say hi to Lucy?
Yeah, hell yeah. You bringing her?
Yeah.
Big Luce. Lucy with an I. Get on my hand, Lucy? Yeah. Go. Go. There you go.
Lucy!
It's Lucy the lizard.
She only likes red lights. She'll stare at the camera that's inside of her terrarium all day, but that's got a red light. Oh, there we go.
The
Her looking straight on is so cute.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Lucy's short for Lucifer.
Because lizards are the devil.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
right.
coming back this way, Lucy?
Go back to your home. Come on.
Come on, Lucy. There you go. You jump? See? You can do it. Just thinking about it. No?
She's like, no, I want to go back home now. Thanks.
All right. So everything's good in here. Let's get the weed. Let's head outside. Would you ring that?
Bring what?
This.
Oh, sure.
I guess everything else is outside.
Probably.
Okay. All right. We'll meet y'all outside. I need a nicer one of these.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Like a bigger one, or?
No, a nicer one.
Okay.
I probably have to. When I was first doing it, I didn't want to drop like $150 on a scale.
Oh.
But the only problem is, as I have now learned, you really gotta fiddle with them fucking cheap scales.
You go first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Luckily, ChatGPT was like, did you know that Deems is the exact same molecular weight as water? And I was like, oh, that's useful. Meaning, water is 1 milliliter is 1 gram. Mm-hmm. Deems is also 1 milliliter is 1 gram.
Oh,
meaning,
okay.
You can eyeball.
Gotcha.
But eyeballing is still not the best, so I kind of want to. If it ends up going good and going well and I'm learning how to do it properly, I kind of want to get a nicer scale.
Right. Devlin's got to lurk.
Yeah! Thank you for the countdown. I do hope you'll come back at some point. We're just
lurking.
getting started.
He's lurking. He's here in spirit.
Yeah, but that means not actively listening to the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I need.
It was like, no, lurk. That's a viewer count, but we don't have to talk to you.
I left my phone. Do you need your phone while I'm up?
I've got it.
Okay. Ugh.
Huh.
Lucy's like, I just woke up and the first thing you're gonna do with me is put me on camera and take me into this room that I've only been to like 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing me how big the world is.
That's not even gonna come close to hitting me.
Oh, sorry.
Yay! Thank you. Nice. I showed you that
Did
the liquid glass thing, right?
yeah, you've got it on.
That's
Let me exit and come back, but
no, that wouldn't be anything with your phone.
do I need to go hit a button on the thing in there?
Yeah. Well, let me try to do it from Splashtop. Splashtop's having an issue connecting too.
Uh-oh. Sorry to interrupt you, but I figured you'd want to know that faster than you were done with that story.
No, yeah, you're right. Come on, OBS Blade.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Is he or not?
Yeah. Do you want me to turn it off and on again?
No. One second, y'all.
That is one of the probably prouder art pieces I've done.
Splat top is just completely down.
Oh. So do you need me to go hit that button on your...
It's nothing to do with a button.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you'll know what to do.
Okay. Nope, there we go.
There we go.
We're back.
I turned the earring off, turned it back on. That was weird. Not that earring, but the earring, not even the earring in my computer. I just told it, don't check this source. Now check this source. And it was like, oh shit, there's the source.
I don't know. Well, hooray.
Yay. I really didn't want to get up.
I don't know what you're going to say though. What you were about to say when I was like,
Oh, I don't know.
look at this thing.
I have no idea.
Me neither. I don't want to, I guess, pack my bowl while you're doing that. Oh, it's empty.
Oh no, we don't have any weed.
I'm like, yes, we do. Not bankrupt tonight. Well, I was like, well, luckily the place is open still. Let's go. Don't, yeah.
Oh, we got a cart in there. Yeah, when I made that look, I was like, man, that looks like a D8 cart. Damn it, Devlin first again. What's up, Pup Nemesis? How you doing tonight? Clover's here too.
I are here. Yeet. Yay! Phone no brokey.
Yay. Chillin', let's get toasted.
First off, it's Devlin. Second, chillin', let's get toasted. I know, right? Rez is grinding up the weed as we speak.
Second drug preparation we're done tonight.
How's your day been, man?
He shoot the whooped Devlin.
You like what I did? I was like, yeet.
Oh yeah. You ready to stay up?
Yeah.
Nice.
I took my meds today. Might have smoked twice, but I took my meds still. And I had a 3-hour nap already.
So you're on a 3-hour tour. It's a good thing you didn't go on a 3-hour tour.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't have come back. Why did you agree if you didn't get the reference?
Well, I thought you were talking about dims or acid.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you're talking about then.
This is the tale of a fateful trip.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Gilligan's Island?
No.
Oh.
No, yeah, I never watched Gilligan's.
Yeah. This is the tale of a fateful trip. Some set off for a 3-hour tour.
Oh, I never came back. Whee! Reach. You know what I want to try to go to this year, maybe next year?
What?
The Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I like big titty girls in cottagecore outfits.
Yeah. I could be your big titty wench.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I've been to the Ren Fair either 2 or 3 times
No, really?
in my life, but they were all in my teenage years.
No.
So I want to go now as an adult with actual money.
I've read that Ren fairs are not what they used to be.
Really?
I've read that they're like farmers markets now. Like more
Themed.
more craft fair.
Yeah. I can see that. I mean, even back
Yeah.
then it was more of a blacksmith or
Yeah.
whatever wares, and then the entertainment, the little shows. And you gotta bring like cash.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Devlin
Indeed it is.
featuring your boy Jay. And I'll dedicate mine to Pup Nemesis.
What? Here we go. Well, it's Devlin and your boy Jay got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, this one's to Devlin and your boy Jay, and apparently hers is going to Pup.
Yeah.
You sounded like the kid TikTok. Yeah.
It takes the balls to the face. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, queen. Slay. Slay. Yes, queen. Slay. Slay. Slay your enemies.
I always find the one. They're always usually funny when it's the sound and it's probably just because it. Look at you, but the. I'm a beatboxing blueberry.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that gay.
Ah. My lungs.
Yeah.
Rez.
Sergeant Nika today was like, he said, I got a question. He said, I feel you would know. And I said, all right. I'll take a refreshing sip. He said, if you smoke like a lot, will it affect you less? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, he said, like, how much do you have to smoke for that to happen? I said, any amount. And he was like, oh. And I said, it depends. I said, if you smoke like me, you know, multiple times a day, I said, it'll go up pretty damn fast. And he said, is there any way to get back down? I said, yeah, you literally just don't smoke and it goes back down. Oh, and I said, well, how much are you smoking? He said, usually just like once a night. I was like, it's not gonna really go up from that. I was like, if you don't go any more than that, I said, whatever your tolerances is right now, I said, are you satisfied with that? He was like, yeah. I was like, it's gonna stay that. As you start smoking more, it's gonna go up. I said, but if you stay at what you are right now, I said, you'll get fucked every night. It's not gonna go down.
It's fucking hot out here.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Back to
Took a shirt off, chat.
yes, I'm okay.
Oh, we came up with a new, a great business model. Me and Mac Hacker and somebody else. You know how people hire a photographer for a proposal? People hire a photographer for a proposal, you know, and then we like, oh, and the photographer pops out and starts taking pictures. Divorce proposal or divorce photography.
Oh.
You hire someone and they can get the person's reaction right when you say, I think we need a divorce.
Ah.
But yeah, we were laughing about that.
Depending on the situation, some people have a divorce party.
Yeah.
Like that celebrates once it's official.
Yeah.
There we go.
We went further. I said you could live stream it.
The stump is squishy. Can I see?
What, this stuff? Jiggle jiggle jiggle, squish squish squish. That won't get you banned, will it? What?
The stump?
I feel I would be offended if I got banned for showing my stump. That'd be like someone else showing their leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, sometimes he'll be like, hey, can you like press into the muscle that is my stump? And I'm like, yeah, and so I'll do that, and I'm like that, and he's like, harder, I can't feel that, and I'm like, really?
How did it happen? Got plowed into by a pickup truck. I was all like, oh, there's a pickup truck. That's not going to be good. Bam! My leg was all like, ah.
It didn't like, what was it? One of the pegs on your bike went through your calf or something?
It went directly through my bone.
What was it?
The foot peg.
The foot peg. Oh, and it was.
So yeah, the foot peg on my bike. When I saw the truck coming, I did like that, you know, and like put my foot out. Like, it's so stupid in retrospect, but you know, it's reflex. Like, I'm gonna stop this truck coming at me with my leg, you know. But I stuck my leg out, and then of course the truck is not affected by that at all. Push my leg back in. Here's the foot peg on my bike. Like, here's the bike, here's the foot peg. My leg, say this is like the side of my leg, like the calf and then the bone up here. The foot peg just goes and shoved on in there, and then when it threw me, it basically just pulled my calf off. And my calf stayed on the motorcycle, and then I was like, wee. And then I woke up and I was like, I can move my hip, but why when I move my hip is my leg not moving? I was like, I can feel it moving around in there. Why? Oh shit, there's my foot. Something has happened.
And then what's crazy is you didn't immediately become a one-legged person after that. You had your leg for like what, a year almost, something like that.
About a year, yeah.
You like learned how to walk, had to relearn how to walk. You like just had like what, a skinny leg or something.
It just looked fucked up.
It just looked a fucked up leg.
Yeah.
IHOP, yeah.
The fuck? Yeah, it was good for about a year, and then it had gotten an infection in it and broke. I was like, this is good coffee. Well, buddy was that boarded. We were headed to the doctor's office. And
Was it your prosthesis? No. For your leg?
yeah, we were headed to the doctor for my leg. And I was going. And I'd felt something move around, you know, and I sat down and I was looking out, I was drinking coffee. And my mom came along and was like, what are you doing? You know, because I was doing that. And I said, get right here. I said, look down my leg. She said, is that crooked? I said, I think it's crooked. She said, oh my God. And she said, did you break your leg? I said, I don't know. It sure looks more crooked than it was. And I went, she went, oh my God, Luke. And I said, damn, yeah, I think that's broken, ain't it? She said, stop doing that. But the thing is, everything's so dead in there that I didn't feel it. It didn't hurt. Like, it was just continued to not feel like anything, except I was like that. It was like,
Not right. It's not right. But
Yeah.
not hurting.
Yeah, it was. I just had an extra joint in it right here, jiggling around.
Yeah. Well, I broke my leg when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember when it all happened. Like, all I knew was I've hurt myself, and I can't get up because everything hurt. So I got carried inside for one thing. So I'm crying because I'm like, you know, a child that just fell off some stairs being stupid. And I'm like, something hurt. And I remember my dad being like, because I was hanging out with him. It was like him and my mom had already separated. And he was like, does this hurt? And he like moves my leg, and I'm like, somehow I just knew like no. And I was like, no. And then he's like, does this hurt? And like does the broken leg. I was like, yeah. And he was like, to the hospital we go. But I remember like thinking, I'm like, everything hurts right now. And then like he touched my leg, and I was like, that super hurts.
That hurts the most.
And then I remember seeing my x-ray of my bone and stuff, and I was like, milk bones don't look like real bones. After seeing that, I was like, milk bone, what kind of bones are milk bones supposed to look like? Because bones don't look like milk bones.
I mean, they kind of do.
Kind of, but not.
I imagine it's meant to represent
Femur.
well, no, because your femur is going to have a ball joint at the top. Probably humorous, I bet. Do what?
Just maybe I was like, maybe the shin, whatever that bone's called.
That would be your tibia and your fibula. I had what's actually known as a fibia or a tibula.
What?
Well, you have a fibia and a tibula, right? That's the two bones.
Mm-hmm.
I said I have what's actually known as a tibula because they fuse the bones together. I was like, because I remember asking Dr. Jones, I was like, is that the actual name for it, or just like you just call it that? He was like, I don't think it's the medical name, but every doctor I've ever talked to calls it that.
Yeah, I had to be in a cast for like at least 3 months. And I remember I was like in the kind of like kindergarten, or like maybe it was pre-K. Maybe it was like pre-K daycare. I don't know. I should have gotten tested for like ADD a long time ago. If I'm at the doctor's looking at my bones, hearing about my fractured bone, and all I can think is, milk bones don't look like real bones. That doesn't look like a milk bone, so milk bones must not look like actual bones. Now I'm like, what do I have to do? Oh, I have to walk around with these things? Okay.
What, crutches?
Yeah. One time I tried to do it without the crutches, did not work. And I remember I had to like keep my leg propped up on a chair, and so like no one could sit next to me on like one side because I'd have to. It was like.
There was this kid who I used to know from going to the same prosthetist as me, and he was like 7 or 8, but he was congenital, both legs, born that way. That's what congenital means. He was he congenitally had fucked up feet, like bent all kinds of ways, so they just cut him off halfway on both so they have something to work with, basically. And But since it was done like as a baby and his legs had just grown like the right calluses and stuff, he could just fucking run around on his stumps. They were cut off at about the same place mine one is, but both of them. But he just like just running around his stumps. I was like, oh my god, that looks like it hurts. And my process was like, it would if you did it. He said, but literally like growing that way and learning to walk on those steps was the same as your feet getting toughened and calluses on them. I was like, oh, it makes sense.
I'm testing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, my process was always like, oh god, I hate when he does that. It looks like it hurts so bad. Now that's lag. I'm gonna reset my thing. If you refresh, a lot of times that'll take care of the lag. You go?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, stars. Ooh. I'm sailing away.
Set an open course for the virgin seas.
Sure as hell didn't know the next lyric.
'Cause I've got to be free. Free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board, I'm the captain. So climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try. Oh God, Lord, I'll try. To carry on. A gathering of angels in above my head. They sang to me this song of hope, and this is what they said. They said,
come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
yay, teamwork. I only filled in 1 or 2 lines for you.
I love instant music and all that, but I miss the days of getting CDs with you know, little booklets that had the lyrics of the fucking song.
I agree.
I need captions that work in real time, in real life.
And do you realize how close we are to that?
Somewhat, yeah.
Like, unbelievably close. I would say within the next couple of years. I would be surprised if it takes longer.
I mean, we already got that translator thing that goes right in your ear.
Yeah, the Pixel Buds 3 and the Galaxy Buds 3 do that.
Oh.
It was just barely going. It wasn't much. Unlike earlier, when I fucking fan smoked like a third of my bowl.
This feels a little too perfect how we are now. You think I throw a little caution, but I don't want this to change.
It's been a while since I've smoked from a bong. It's like, maybe I don't have enough water or something. Here, you take a hit and tell me.
You don't have to sit that far away.
Oh,
Look.
It's just where the fan was positioned. Well, positioned one for one thing, and then two, yeah. I just want to make sure I am not seen. I'm invisible. The disenchanted voice.
Okay, between the lens of the phone, right? The lens of the phone and right here. That invisible wall, that's what the camera cannot see. So you have so far to scoot. Clover's shy. Clover's got her tits out. That's why she's worried.
I am shy, but also
Yeah, you
I
do
took
not
my
have
shirt
enough
off.
water in that. Not even close to enough water.
All right, well, add some of the distilled stuff. Oh.
Oh.
It is so fucking hot out here. It's getting sweaty. Sorry. I actually want the fan touching my skin tonight. Normally, I don't like the feel of wind on the nip, but tonight it feels nice.
Hard to see down in there. But I think that'll be better. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
He put more. I mean, you did not have much in it at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here's your.
I was like, did you see my eyes go back?
Mm-hmm.
watch me fall, broken up.
Toasty, toasty.
Can you see me bleeding? Mirror, mirror, so deeply.
Goddamn.
Memories enough to break free. Will it fix us?
What?
Just the mic. You wearing the shirt so the mic will stay.
Convenient.
You know what though? I bet if you were to flip the mic over and put the flat part on your skin, I bet it'd stick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's slick.
Yeah. Maybe not when I lean forward though to take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I'd rather it not fall.
Clip it, theater
Nope.
style.
What?
I said clip it theater
What
style.
do you mean?
Put it in your hair.
Oh, my hair?
Yeah. That's how they usually do it in like theater productions.
Oh.
Because you usually have like a wig or something on.
I thought you were gonna say clip it to my nipple. I'm like, no.
Yeah, do that.
No.
I wish I still had my bike.
Your bike,
Yeah.
like as in motorbike.
Yeah.
No.
My 650.
That how many keys it is?
It was. Well, 649. I don't know where I would keep a total bike, but I do wish I had it. At least the foot peg. I at least wish I had the foot peg from it.
Ran through your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a cool little souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
Memento.
Is my bike okay?
You're one of those. Oh.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not exaggerating. That was immediate first thought. Once I realized what had happened, what I was like, is my bike okay? And I looked up and it was bent just slightly like that on its side, and there was liquids leaking out of it. I was like, also, ow, 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 ow. But me and my bike were leaking liquids.
Damn. Well, I'm glad you survived.
Yay, me.
The 13 years ago or 14?
It was 2011.
11, oh, 14. 14 years ago. And then the leg chop off was what, like just the
was-
beginning of the 2013?
Yeah, it was January 3rd, 2013.
Okay.
When they cut it off. Like 8 o'clock in the morning. Woke up, went to the hospital. They're like,
12. I'm gonna go sleep now.
do what?
Like, I'm gonna sleep some more and deal with that later.
Yeah.
Is it weird?
Is what weird?
Is it weird if when you see pictures of you with both legs? Or like,
Not really. Just because I don't really have a ton of pictures of me with both legs where I'm like doing something where you can see that I have legs. You know what I mean? Like, think about most pictures of you
Yeah.
or friends. You don't include their legs.
right?
The very last picture that I have of me with two legs is me dancing on top of the roof.
Roof?
Yeah, my parents' roof.
Oh.
And my brother took some pictures of me going. And then the next day, I didn't have two legs. Or I guess I still did, excuse me. But one was fucked up.
The
Yeah, I was dancing there, and then 24 hours from then, they were like, all right, let's keep him alive.
What's that phrase you've said before? You're the luckiest unlucky person.
Yeah,
You've had
you're right about that.
pneumonia, blood poisoning.
Could I get the Roncinol? Yeah. Oh, wait, you can't. Come on. Never mind. Oh. Drop the mic. Yeah, I have the best, worst luck of all time.
Ah, my face. Sorry, stream.
Thank you. Like, I get in situations that they themselves are terrible and terrible luck to be in them. But then those situations, I get the best possible outcome, like one that should never happen. For instance, the one of the biggest ones, the 40-minute seizure,
Roughly.
220s back to back.
Oh, I didn't have a screen.
Unbelievably bad luck to have that in the first place, but then I survived with minimal brain damage.
Wasn't it? Never mind. Wasn't it like 2 20-minute series?
Yeah, that's what I said, the 40 220s back to back.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, the reason I say 40 is I asked Dr. Baker, and he was like, it's the same thing.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, so, and then only minimal brain damage from that.
Yeah. Some memory loss, you think? Probably.
hit by a pickup truck on a motorcycle, pickup going 50, and I only lose my leg. Yeah, it's been some wild shit. C's on the interstate, but it's one of the few times I had someone riding with me. I'd rather just have good luck in the first place.
Yeah.
Neutral luck. Balance it out. Don't give me super bad, but counter it with super good. Just neutral.
Just
Good with no
neutral.
luck. What are you doing?
I thought I had thrown one of the mesh thing somewhere on the ground.
No, no.
I was trying to find it. The one to avoid stepping on it. But I don't see it, so
What you mean, like a screen?
yeah. Can I get a screen?
Yeah.
My bowl apparently did not have a screen.
Well, mine had a screen, and I packed a bowl. So, if somebody would like to give a countdown, I would like to smoke a bowl. Hint, hint, wink, wink, pup.
Now's your chance. Time to shine. Rise and shine.
What is that?
Said rise and shine. That's what my mom would say to wake us up in the morning. If the alarm clock didn't manage to wake us up, she would turn on our light and say rise and shine. And then if we were not up within like 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, if there was things to do, like school or whatever, if we were not up within 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, she'd come back in and take our blankets off of me. 'Cause that always worked, because then I'd be cold suddenly. And she'd be like, get out of bed, get dressed. Like, okay. If I didn't manage to wake up, there's most mornings I did. I'd be like, I'm up. Do we have Captain Crunch? All right, now that I got a screen, may I has? Is there stuff in the grinder?
Yes. Well, now that you got your clothes back on, why don't you scoot up? Yay. Are you properly air conditioned?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're well out of view of camera if you want to take clothes back off. Just saying.
You may want to, if you're gonna pack any more, you may want to grind more.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. That. There's some left, but I don't know if it'd be enough for a full bowl. But I always misunderestimate. I always guess wrong on how much stuff is in here.
The hell?
I closed it good this time.
Where was it?
It was on your stump. Like it was on.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck my elbow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I hit the arm of my chair on my arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just spent like 10 minutes talking about how I can't feel my stuff.
Oh, so you didn't?
No, I had no idea. I opened my eyes and saw you leaning forward with the grinder, and then I leaned back again, and I don't know what you did with the grinder, and then
Put it on your leg.
yeah, I didn't know that part.
Well, luckily I closed it good this time, so I didn't
Yay!
go all over the place or whatever. I've learned my lesson.
You boy!
Wants to get spooky.
Getting in here, hell yeah, we'll take a hit, man. I like when your boy Jay redeems the spookies now.
Is that his redemption since technically you didn't get the started on that one?
That's a good point. We'll throw you on the board for that.
And no one started up your second bowl.
Yeah, we'll throw you on the board for that. I mean,
Dude,
technically
boy.
he is already on the board, but
We'll put him first.
yeah, exactly.
Thanks, you boy, Jay. How are you tonight? Are you lit up too? Ugh, what time is it?
What?
What time is it?
10:37. I'm not making that up. It is.
Okay.
I can see you did not believe me.
I'm the baked beans.
Dude, hell yeah. I'm pretty fucking baked myself and continuing to bake.
And us being human beings who are a baked bean. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Ugh.
Did you see anybody when you went back into the building? Or you saw, yeah, you did, didn't you? I remember now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruh. Bruh.
Did you see the fucking people come in, or were you absorbed in TikTok?
No, they with the cleaning stuff.
No, they were laying down carpet.
Oh.
It was, yeah, there was a lot of them.
Oh, the other guy.
The other two guys,
With
yeah,
the red shirt.
the two black guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the I had seen so many people. I was sitting there. I was like, "Are y'all helping with the carpet?" And you went, "No." I said, "Oh, we're closed." And you know, this was like
It was like
7:30 or something.
15,
Yeah,
something
7:15.
like that.
Long after we closed.
Yeah, I saw them go in, and I was like, I don't think they're part of that crew. They parked over there.
Yeah, one of them had his phone and a charger out looking for something, and they were like, "Y'all are closed." And I
The
said,
door was slightly open, like because those cleaning guys were going in and out.
well, yeah, but you don't think you've been like, the door that says open has a giant shutter over it.
Right.
The exit is stuck open, unlike most doors when the place is open for business, which automatically shut and open and close.
Right.
There's context clues, people.
There's no sign.
There's context clues.
Much better with the more water.
Yay.
Your boys. All kinds of emotes. Whoa!
I don't know what the first one is.
It's the fish from SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, it is.
He's like squinting.
Yeah,
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I don't know what the third one is.
Maybe a guy running?
Anyways. Cup's back.
With the dog emote.
What up, dog?
Oh. I put the you know how those carts come with that little rubber squishy thing on the bottom of them? That you gotta like take off to put them in the thing, like covers the threads and the holes. Let's put it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it from leaking?
Yeah. That stuff's very, very thin, like unbelievably thin. So it does leak a little bit, but that also means it doesn't get clogged. It's just blow through it a little bit and then there you go. And since I put that thing over the bottom, it's not just gonna leak out. It'll just maybe drip a drop under the coil, you know what I mean?
Does it end up evaporating faster? Because it's thinner? No? Okay.
Well, it won't evaporate.
Or whatever vaping does to make the liquid go bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Does it run out faster?
You vape it at a lower temperature.
Ah.
Otherwise, the stuff will burn. THC's like, I can take it. Other stuff's like, no, I'm going to change into something else. You don't wipe your ass, don't wash your hands, and start eating chips? Dude.
What?
What? The car is staring at me like it wants some me in it time. I don't know. What the hell are you talking about, Pup Nemesis?
What the fuck? No, we wash our hands every time.
That cart looking at you, boy. That cart.
In the car.
What the fuck? Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I'm sure there's somebody who does do that in the world. It's gross. Whatever. I keep a brush for nails by the sink so I can get under the nails when I wash my hands.
That cart wants your boy to suck on its tip.
What?
I said, oh, another one I said when we were going back and forth, and he said, y'all say some wild stuff. I said, we were talking and stuff, and I said, oh yeah, I'm chilled out. I said, I always feel so relaxed right after I come back here. He was like, my God.
Pew pew. Like you do.
Damn, in the back is crazy. One of my coworkers told our boss that he was watching me come because I was in my wheelchair and I was rolling up to the little register area, and our boss goes, he asked him, he said, what are you doing? He was like, oh, I'm watching Rez come. And he said, what? And we started going back and forth on that. So to Kevin, only sexual time. So yeah, every innuendo we could think of, we were throwing it in there. He went on to that a little bit, and then our boss looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, I don't mind if he wants to watch me come. I'm fine with that."
Nice.
He was like, y'all are wild in home theater. I say, that's what we always say. Home theater has the wildest fucking lore, dude.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why people want to hang out back here.
Me and Devin have wild back and forths. There was one time she walked into the office. Mm-hmm.
I always thought Devin was interesting. Okay, never mind.
Yep. I just smelled my armpit and it do be smelling good.
Why did your own smell never that bad? Continue.
Because if you do smell yourself and it's kind of funky, you better do something about that. Like it should. Listen. Oh yeah.
Dude,
So she comes into the office and she takes the label maker, but she disconnects it from its power cord and goes off with it, and then like someone else calls out basically, hey, you need that, like after she comes back around.
Oh really?
And she comes back in and she goes, and I had like said hello to her and stuff like that when she came in and stuff, And she's like, Clover, you like saw me and didn't even say anything. You saw me taking this and didn't even say anything. You just want me to get my steps in? Are you trying to like say something? And then I was just like, I just wanted to see your face again because it's so beautiful. And like, she was just like, well, thank you. And then what? Or we say some wild shit at work too, sometimes. Triple blinkies.
Well, that's the meme is so true of the 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 meme is so true of the like fucking another man in the ass isn't near as gay as some of the stuff you'll hear two straight friends say to each other.
Noise, noise. Don't challenge me. Oh, I bet Pep could say some really gay shit.
That was so true. The TikTok, or not true, but what my wife thinks I'm saying to the homies when I'm on the PS5.
Oh yeah.
And it was
3
Lips of an Angel.
Yeah. Homie, why you calling me tonight? Kinda hard to talk right now.
He has a clue. Be fair though. God damn. He left that girl he was talking to on the phone for that twig sitting on the bed in that music video. Like, I'm not condoning cheating. I'm just saying, what the fuck were you thinking? You know what I'm talking about? Like the girl sitting in the back of the bed who he's like trying to hide from, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh.
Ain't nothing wrong with twigs. They're easy to throw around.
Dude, skinny girls can be hot. I ain't saying skinny. I'm saying twig. There's a difference. You just gotta be careful not to break up. There's no refund on them.
One coworker was talking to me, and she said, she said, Clover, you like bigger dudes, right? And I was like, yeah. I want them so that if I sit on their face, they don't snap their necks. She just started laughing.
That's funny.
More baked than a marshmallow on a Friday camp night.
I want to toast some marshmallows.
But they're really sick right now.
I'm gonna head up to the lake after we come down. Go build a fire.
Oh, I gotta work.
Oh, gee, as if you didn't work in the morning, you'd be like, yeah, sure. Like, this is your excuse, though. Nah, you know, love to, but unfortunately.
What is it, a cat? Ow, my back. Oh, it is a kitty cat.
Hmm?
What a cute little kitty cat. Kitty chat. Kitty chat, kitty cat.
Wait.
What?
No.
What? What you mean, never mind?
I thought I saw something. I didn't see it.
Okay.
Hey, what is it? Oh, it's the modified kappa.
Kibo.
Do what now?
What you doing?
Looking up how much something costs. How about you?
Probably about to finish this off and was thinking about going to go eat something. I feel like cooking anymore. Plus it's getting so late. I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Yeah, fair enough.
We could play blank, blank 182.
I need to make a rule where like it need to like cook before 9 or something.
Oh yeah, like so you do it.
Yeah. Lest I lose the will to do it. And then it becomes a. We have a bunch of fruit. Not fruit.
Fruit's good.
Fruit's good. Watermelon and strawberries. And blackberries and blueberries. Fruit salad.
Yay.
From the party I ended up not having.
What'd you say?
From the party I ended up not having. Sigh. I must use that.
Yogi dogi. $100. popping the fish again. I can't believe I only just found out that that was the fish.
Human touch, making me blush again. Always a rush, and then I'm sinking in. Clothes on the floor, don't have to be delicate. Been craving you more. Oh God, what did we begin? My emotions taking over me. Been a while since you've been sober, talking in your sleep. My emotions taking over me. Been a while since you've been sober, talking in your sleep. I guess I'm sensitive. Human touch, making me blush again. Always a rush, and then I'm sinking in.
Burgie, what's up, Burgie? How's your day going, man? Or night, depending on where you are. Time to get up and chat, brother. Time to get up and chat. Oh shit. What do you mean? Oh. How was your weekend? My weekend was all right. I mean, I worked. I got work tomorrow, but then that's my weekend because I got 2 days off after that. How about yours? Did you have a good weekend yourself? Do you like to go camping? Yeah, hell yeah. I haven't been in a long time. But it is fun. Me and Clover were just talking about not going full on camping, but at least going up the lake, maybe building a fire. Tent, 100% tent. Mine was okay. My apartment pool's still closed. Damn, that sucks. I think ours like just opened or something. I may be very wrong on that. Yeah, when I don't consider camping. It's glamping, to be sure, and it is fun. But when I say camp, I definitely mean throw some poles in some nylon and let's get us a tent going. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck again. How about you? Do you like to go camping, and do you like to use a tent or a camper yourself? Where did Clover go? Was she coming back? I don't remember. Do you fish when you camp? No, not really. Last time I fished was on stream. We did a fishing stream. We didn't catch anything. We were more talking to chat than actually fishing. I haven't been camping over 20 years. Damn, it's a good long little time. Hasn't been that long for me, but it's been a little bit. Camping streams would be cool. They would be sick. I might have to do that sometime. I mean, I just got a Starlink. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Camping stream. The Indiana Pacers lost the NBA Finals to Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah. R7 seems to be upset about that. I'm sorry, R7.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom too long.
Gotcha.
I got obsessed with brushing my teeth.
Hmm?
I got obsessed with brushing my teeth.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
You're good. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know, it was weird to do it while high, I guess.
Gotcha.
I'm brushing my go.
What? Yo, follow and kick, thank you.
You awesome fuckface.
I assume Bergie, but I want to check just to make sure I give thanks to the right person. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Bergie. Big W. Big old W. Whew.
Nice.
Quite.
Thank you, thank you. One.
Wow.
Boop.
Nice. What?
No, it just and then I giggled and said sorry. Excuse me.
You sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you play video games or just chatting in IRL? 99% just chatting in IRL. Games every once in a while. Every once in a while.
Save the games for IRL. Like when you game in normal life.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I don't game. Oh, really?
Like when I'm cooking.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Heard you said fuck that shit. I ain't gaming.
I was surprised at the 3D paintbrush Pictionary thingy didn't like work.
Didn't work.
Or not that it didn't work, or what, like not. Ended up not having a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. Just chatting and stream my bird feeders. Oh, nice.
Ooh, birds.
Bird feeder streams, that's badass.
I was saying how to one of my coworkers how like if I had my own place and if the place had the right kind of birds in the area, I'd like to have a crow as a friend, as a yard friend.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think you agreed. Birds are cool.
Birds aren't real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they eat 40 pounds of seeds per week. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
That's a lot of bird seed. Oh my god.
Oh, I had a real life nature.
Big birds.
Yeah. I had a real life nature is metal moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was leaving my sister's place and about to turn off. I saw this like hawk-like bird in the street, just in the like kind of standing in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that bird doing? Is it okay? And I kind of got, as I drove closer to it and turned and saw like what it was, that it was a hawk. 'Cause from afar it just kind of looked like some bird. I saw that underneath it, it had another bird pinned to the road, and then
Shit.
like the other bird flapped a second, and then like it was like and I was like, oh my god, and just left. And
Damn.
I was like, nature be nature.
Yeah.
And it was like a blue jay or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, nature's metal. So sorry.
You have about 6 feeders. Who's next? You next.
Did
What's
a
up, you
countdown.
next? Uh-huh. I was not planning on smoking another bowl. Fortunately.
Are you done for the night?
I probably was. Yeah, I'm sorry you next, but I'm glad you popped in here. How's your night going?
I need to be getting in and go to bed soon. Personally.
What did you say?
I need to get to be going to bed soon personally.
Gotcha. Already morning? Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and call stream. Thanks to everybody for coming in late. I know it was a pretty late stream. We'll be streaming a good bit tomorrow because I don't go until 4. And then we'll of course do the after work stream as well. I'll see y'all in both of those for right now. Bye.